Hey, Get Fox here. Today I got a review of Jordan Reed's Position Hero card. Now he comes chem to tier 1 on Slot Expert. I have CM'd up to tier 2 as you can tell by his 97 route running. And he hits the 96 threshold for route running. So his in and out routes are spectacular. Just like his catch is at 94. Spectacular catch. Catch of traffic 96, catching 97, speed at 90, and that is so important. So he's going to be great for the bench concept, running those out routes there. Really gets to the sidelines fast. We've been kind of spoiled with the combine players, though, with Cook and Davis. Davis having 92, Cook at 90. So he wasn't as glitchy as when he first came out. When I first got this card, he was one of the better cards. Him and Vernon Davis were the only ones with 90 speed at this tight end spot. But now there's a couple more cards like that. So we're going to throw, you know how much I love high passes. There he cross-manned it. Nice little cross-man. I thought I was running free there for a second. But no, I was not free at all. So underneath here, Reed, you know, you're not going to get much more of a reliable receiving threat out of your tight end than Mr. Reed here. And that's a pretty big deal. You know, speed receiving, probably the best position here wide receiver that came out. I know a lot of people are kind of a little miffed at that. But I guess it makes sense because look at his stats. He is a 99 at wide receiver, so you can put him there. Nice little blocking right there that he sprung. I don't know if you guys saw that where it came and knocked over the safety. Absolutely demolished him. So once again, look on the backside there. He is 86 there getting that block for us. So once again, we're going to show some runs off along with some passing out. There he is across the middle. Perfect. He can outrun some of these defenders, these linebackers as a matchup problem straight down the field. Again, a kind of expensive for what he does, but what he does is just make catches. And the thing is, the issue with this card is the 77 run block. So if you got him outside, and the fumbling issue that we had some problems with. So if you got him outside there trying to block an outside linebacker, say like a Harrison or a Clowney, something outside with like 95 block shed, that is not going to go so well for you. There was just a spectacular play. The guy just missed it with his hands, but Reed was right there. I've talked about this before with the catch radius with Chad Johnson. Johnson didn't have like a good catch radius. He got a lot of picked. There was Reed's catch radius throwing into effect where like, oh, that's my ball. I'm going to snatch that. I got these big old hands. I'm going to grab that from the top shelf, and it is mine. Go up. Take it. I take what is mine because I am a man. So this Jordan Reed has got man hands, and nice job shrugging off tackles. He's a matchup nightmare for corners and linebackers. You know, big, strong dude. He has got 88 elusiveness, 81 truck, so he's got a little bit better elusiveness. You're going to get more of those slide-off ones than anything. Nice high point. Hold it on. So the catch in traffic will, if he takes a hit there, he'll have a better chance of holding on to those. And, you know, it depends on the hit, though. Some hits are no issue. Did you see his out route there? So when he runs an out route, check to watch how few of steps he takes out route. There it is, one-on-one, knockdown there. Not able to get that one. Nice little high point defense there from my opponent in the middle of traffic. There's the catch radius that didn't really work out so well for us that time. His DB got it instead of ours. There, once again, see that out route. So quick to the sideline, so quick. Watch it up the middle. Oh, knockdown once again. Come on, Reed. We need you here, bud. That safety's just causing issues for me all day long. There it is. See how quickly he got to the sideline. I really enjoyed this Reed card. I just don't think the extra catching stats, and there's his catching stats. Like, look, that should have been caught. I don't think that means as much as it really should. I don't know how I say it. Like, his catching stats don't make up for the 2 speed that Vernon Davis has over him. So I would say this Reed card is good, but not for the price when you got other cards out there with mobile blocker that can get you that extra speed. Because I don't like the route running too if you got to run corners. Obviously, it's just absolutely gorgeous. But when you're going to throw it tall and high to Reed, he better hang on to most all those. He's only 6'3", so he might not have the high point potential as the other cards like 6'5", 6'6". You know, the Gronk types. Although I would say Jimmy Graham, but he wasn't very good at high points either. But this is great. Reroute, and then just throw it up the sideline, catch it, hang on. Beautiful execution of that play, Mr. Reed. So I did really like this card. Stretches the defense horizontally, vertically, and with yoga. So otherwise, I mean, 90 jump only, I guess we can talk about that too with his high point passes. So not the greatest high pointer. Really more of a route runner. I don't know. Is that worth that price? I don't think so. There's his catch radius. Let's talk about his traits. Clutch, yes, which is great. Great covers versus medium hitters. Fights for extra yards, yes. Great. Aggressive catches, no. Weird. Rack catches, yes. I guess it makes sense with his stats that rack catches would be yes. Possession catches, no, though. So he's going to try more for rack catches, which I guess is his specialty because he's got that running away from the cop speed, as they say. Drops over passes, no. Makes sideline catches, yes. High motor, no. Penalty, undisciplined. So overall, I like this card. Just too pricey for what he provides you with only one aspect of your offense being hit instead of run blocking and everything else. Out of 10, I give this card an 8.6. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.